Enter the Trap House Rocks show.
It's time to be at the top, baby. Let's go. 714 love, don't stand up, baby. Let's get it.
Yes. You already know what it is. We are back up in the building. Trap House Rock Radio. We've got the boy C Sharp, straight out of Cali, in the building.
Let's go.
And now for our feature presentation.
Let's go. C-Sharp's in the building. Let's get it. You already know Juice County, stand the fuck up. Cali, let's go.
Now you see, he said Juice County. You know what I'm saying? That's Orange County for the motherfuckers out there who don't know. But Best Kept ENT. Tell us a little bit about. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, you know what I mean? Best Kept Chief Kings ENT. You know what I mean? Check out the website, www.bestkeptent.com. You know what I mean? You can go ahead and check out some mixtapes, videos, all that. iTunes, Spotify, CD Baby, whatever you need. You know what I mean? Go to that website. You know what I mean? And Chief Kings 2014, that's going to be active.
Let's go back for a second. Let's let the people know exactly who you are. And you know what I'm saying, tell us just briefly, just a little bit about you.
Yeah, okay, yeah, this is, you know what I mean, my name's C Sharp. You know what I mean, C Sharp from the West Coast out here in OC, a.k.a. Juice County, 714. You know what I mean, I'm holding it down out this way, trying to get it active for 2014, trying to get it popping, you know what I mean, and yeah, I'm just trying to get it active out here. You know what I mean? Grinding. Been grinding since back in the day, since 06. Been grinding heavy as an indie artist.
Tennessee fucks with you, man. Tennessee fucks with the music. Like we were talking earlier, man. I checked it out. It's official. We see what you're doing over there.
Now, go ahead. We got Zeno Star. Go ahead, Z.
Hey, man, what I want to say is I feel like you in your fucking zone, my nigga. You hear me? Like, when I hear the music, I'm zoned out right there with you. It makes me want to see the stage show. It makes me want to hear the next record. Like, a lot of people out here, they don't know how to catch their zone, man. So I could hear that in the music. I could see that you really go to that next level with it. And that confidence is everything. So it's definitely shining in the music, man.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, man. Like, confidence is the key. Like, you know what I mean? That's the only thing we got. Don't let these motherfuckers take that shit away from you, because, you know what I mean? Confidence will get you far.
Now the
that shit will get you far.
Now, the latest project that you have out, Top Shelf. Tell the people about Top Shelf.
Top Shelf. High Life mixtape. And I got the album, you know what I mean, on iTunes if you want to check that out. Or you can go to Dat Piff. Peep that shit out. It's a double CD mixtape. You know what I mean? First CD got 14 songs. Second CD got motherfucking 13 songs. 27 songs I'm giving y'all. You know what I mean? If y'all want to download that on Dat Piff, even Hot New Hip Hop. You know what I mean? This is 50.com, Dub CNN, Best Kept, you know what I mean, ENT.com. Gang of sites. It's on a gang of sites. It's the hottest rappers out this way. You know what I mean? Out of Juice County, out of California. You know what I mean? The hottest rappers out this way.
Tell us about
some of those artists. My boy Chuck Sinatra. You know what I'm saying? My homeboy Kevin Parks. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers is youngins going in. You know what I mean? They at the top right now. You know what I mean? My boy Caliber, Cali B, holding it down. You know what I mean? This guy been grinding for a cool minute. You know what I'm saying? And now it's time to really push this, you know what I mean, push our movement to the forefront. You know what I'm saying? It's just everybody got to come together and really push the brand. You feel me? That's really what it is.
That's what it is.
Yeah, yeah, I'm all about, you know what I mean, progression and, you know what I mean, preparation and no procrastination. You know what I'm saying? 3 P's.
What do you think about the state of hip-hop right now? When I say that, I mean mainstream hip-hop. What do you think about the state of mainstream hip-hop?
Mainstream hip-hop right now, it's cool. Yeah, I don't think it's, I think it's you know what I mean, it's versatile, if that's the word I'm trying to look for. That is, you know what I mean, it's versatile. Like, when I say that, then you got everything. You know what I mean? You got your conscious rappers, your backpack rappers, you got your club rappers, you know what I mean? You got your street gangster rappers, you got it all right now in 2014. You know what I'm saying? And it's,
What I will say is, I'm glad that you worded it that way, because what people don't understand, like, those genres of hip hop that you just named, we kind of going back to when there was the originators. You feel me? Like that era from, I say 86 to 96, it was really anything goes in hip hop. Everybody was repping, but you had to be dope. You know what I'm saying? You had to be fucking
They didn't let no weenies in the game back then. They didn't let nobody. They didn't let anybody in the game back then. It was hard to get back in the game. Now, you know what I'm saying? You can just sit behind your computer and get in the game. Like motherfuckers that are like, yeah, I heard you talking about. You know what I mean? Dude, that didn't have the shit mixed down or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They letting motherfuckers like him in the game. But back then, when it was 86 or 96, they would have never gotten the game. You know what I'm saying? A lot of rappers would have never let those motherfuckers in the game.
Yes, sir. That's real talk. Man, I wanted to ask you, too, as well, was like being from the juice, you know what I'm saying, and not being from a Compton or Long Beach or something like that. Like, y'all really have to motherfucking put in that work to let that name be known to the world. Because they're not aware. Yeah. So I love the fact that you got that movement and it's strong. You understand? When I hear your music, I know, like, this motherfucker gonna go somewhere. You know what I mean? If the boy Good News say if Good News say they fucking with you where he at, man, that's real shit. It's not like, I mean, good news is certified. So these things allow me to know that, yo, this motherfucker on his way, period. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Yo, I'm trying, I'm grinding, you feel me? Like my mind state is like, I gotta get it. I gotta get mine. You know what I mean? Like Pac said, I gotta get mine. You know what I mean? Like, real time. That's really how I feel right now.
I read your bio, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to say this because I want to say it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. Now, when he was 9 years old, he took a handgun to school that he found.
Yeah.
Okay, and got kicked out of school. Now, 9 years old, that's really, really young. Where did you find that gun? Tell us about that, experience. I mean,
That experience was, you know what I mean? Of course, I was 9. I was in 3rd grade. Before I went to school, I used to take the bus because my dad worked in L.A., so I used to take the bus to school. You know what I mean? I lived in a city across town, and I used to take the bus to school. So before I went to the bus, I was at the homie's house, kicking it or whatnot before school, and we was over right by his little backyard, and under a brick, I seen a little handgun. And I was like, what the hell? What the hell is this? And so I grabbed that. You know what I mean? It was late. I was getting late to work. To school. Threw that shit in the backpack. Went to school, and fortunately, I supposedly he was a homie.
Look at you.
He snitched on me. I showed him it, and he snitched on me. Nah, let me see it. I was like, nah, I'm trying to keep it in the backpack. Blah, blah, blah. I don't want nobody to see it. And he fucking told. He told the teacher, and I got in trouble. I got kicked out.
You little badass nigga. You had your parents looking crazy on TV. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was a little kid. I was a baby.
I think I remember that shit. They had your ass on the news. I think I remember that shit. You had your parents looking crazy, like you took daddy handgun or some shit, man. You know how the public received that one? Like, oh shit, little badass kid in L.A.
I mean, it happens. It happens, and that's why I brought it up. I mean, it happens.
Man.
Yeah, I was young. I was a little kid.
It's a good thing nothing tragic happened. You know what I'm saying? Like shooting yourself or shooting somebody else. So, yeah.
Nothing bad came out of that.
I could dig it, but could you imagine now this, LB, check this, right? You motherfucker know what you doing, you working, you cooling, and then you turn on the TV and your son on the news, like, yo, this kid got caught with a handgun, laddie, like, you go crazy, man. Imagine that.
Oh, yeah. That's all bad. If my dad would have caught me with a handgun on TV and he found out that way, you know what I mean, I probably would have got an ass whipping like that, but he sat me down and, you know what I mean, he spoke to me, and luckily I didn't get an ass whipping.
Now, the tracks I have here tonight, we've got, I know you sent me a shitload more tracks, but tonight we have the Get Money track, What It Do, and Lot of Money featuring Kevin Parks. Are those the singles right there that you're pushing?
Yeah, I mean, that's my latest track I did that I released. A lot of money with Kevin Parks, my boy Kevin Parks, produced by D. Will. I released that recently. And then that What It Do track, too, that's with my homeboy Matt Allen, Compton Buck, and Young Skate.
Shout out to Compton's Buck. He's been through here through the Trap House before.
Hell yeah, shout out to Compton Buck, a.k.a. Billionaire Buck. I see you, baby. You already know what it is.
Now, have you ever had any stalker fans yet?
Oh, man. I can't even lie. I mean, I had a few stalker fans, a few. I'm not even gonna front on that.
Did they do anything crazy to you?
I was about to say that. We need a story, man. we need to hear one of those stories.
Crazy. I ain't got nothing too crazy like that. I mean, besides them, you know what I mean, showing up my shows or whatnot, trying to get a hold of me, trying to get my phone number, the whole nine, and blowing up my phone, trying to hang out and kick it or whatnot. But, you know, that just comes with the territory. You know what I'm saying? But
now, I asked our other guest earlier, Young Throwback, the same question. I might as well ask you the same question I ask everybody else. Now, if you're out there rocking out at a club or big venue or whatever, and this little lady on the front row throws her panties up there and they land right on top of your head and they smell like pure shit, what are you going to do?
I'm going to stop the show and be like, bitch, what? You didn't wash your hands before you came to see C-Sharp? Like what? Man, how the fuck? What? If it smells like Dookie, that I ain't rocking with that. I'm going to stop the show and probably have to point her out. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
It all depends on how I'm feeling that night.
I fucks with him. The fact that he said if it smells like Dookie, you know what I'm saying? Like, real shit.
You know, I mean, you know, I ask that because we get a lot of different responses. Some people will keep rocking and just push it off their head and keep rocking. Most 9 times out of 10, they're going to stop the show and call you out. But so now, do you have any upcoming shows that we can look out for, or just tell us what we can look forward to in 2014, since it's the top of the year?
2014. Okay, 2014. I got a lot of things going on. You know, I got a group project coming out with my fellow partners, like Best Kept Entertainment, BKE group album coming out soon, probably this month. You know, I got my homeboy Caliber, his album's dropping. And then I got my solo project dropping, and I mean, that's going to be a Chief King Best Kept thing going down. And, you know, I got my other homeboy, Chubb Sinatra, dropping his shit. So it's going to be like a group effort, and we're just going to be pushing product and trying to flood the net. You know what I'm saying? From iTunes, Spotify, all that. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to see some type of revenue and really push the brand. You know what I mean?
You're definitely on your way, man. And you've been here to the Trap House now, so all your tracks are going to be in rotation, and we're definitely going to put the word out about you further for the people. Now, any shout-outs you want to give before you get up out of here?
Okay, well, you know, I want to give a shout-out to Trap House Radio, first off, to Miss LB. Shout out to the homegirl, Miss LB. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Z-Nuff, you know what I mean? Shout out to Mr. Good News, you know what I mean? Y'all showing us a lot of love out here, you know what I'm saying? I really appreciate it, you know what I mean? I want to give a shout out to Chief King, BKE, you know what I'm saying? Caliber, Chubbs, Kevin Parks, K. Lisa, what's up, baby guys? But yeah, you know what I mean? Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the Juice County, man. For real. Everybody needs to wake the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? All these rappers out here on the West Coast are starting to pop. The spotlight is starting to come towards the West Coast. Y'all motherfuckers need to capitalize. Now it's time. Y'all need to stop procrastinating, you know what I mean, and start being motivated. It's 2014. You only really got one life to live. You know what I mean? Drake was a line when he was screaming YOLO.
Okay.
Real talk.
Now, we got to let the people know one more time. You go to bestkeptent.com to check out all the music, get the latest from C-Sharp out of Cali. And, man, it's been our pleasure to have you here tonight on Trap House. Thank you so much. You already know you got the keys to the Trap House now.
Oh, yeah, the pleasure's all mine. I appreciate it. You already know I'm going to use some keys constantly. I'm gonna be visiting you guys' radio show constantly. I mean, just to touch up with y'all, because y'all like family now, you know what I mean?
That's right. Well, thank you for coming through, man. We're going to keep your songs in rotation and keep putting the word out to the people. It's been a pleasure.
Hell yeah. And follow me at C714 on Twitter. You already know. And at Instagram. You dig?
Yes, sir. C714. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. Y'all have a blessed night.
You too. Yeah, man. C Sharp out of Cali. Up in the building right now.